So basically, I was trying to do a Pluto Direct reading, and I tried to pull a couple of cards from the Parrot Tarot, the special deck with 4 cards in honor of Chiron, and well, it didn't turn out right. The cards weren't very cooperative. Then I dropped a whole bunch, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to stick with the original 5 cards I pulled, and then I pulled a couple more out, and you know how that goes. I pull a couple cards, and I end up pulling 20, and then I got to turn on the video and do the reading for whoever this is meant for out there. Okay. So, I was thinking this kind of looked like the Twin Flames reading, and I really hadn't thought about doing a Twin Flames reading for the full moon in Aries. I just did the full moon in Aries reading, so this is what I've got. The Sun and the 6 of Swords reversed. I have the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, King of Swords, 3 of Wands, King of Hearts, 7 of Hearts, 10 of Hearts, and the Prince of Swords. Okay, so how the Twin Flames reading goes is, this is you, this is your outcome, this is your advice cards. There are 4 cards on top and 4 cards on the bottom. Now, we go through the cards individually, and then this clarifies this, okay? The bottom row, each of the bottom row cards clarifies the card on the top of it, okay? And I'm having even more trouble speaking because I'm kind of shaking right now. I think you guys saw that I'm getting the downloads. I'm getting a lot of energy right now, and it's getting to the point where it's starting to affect my speech now. And I'm feeling a little bit of that nervous energy with the full moon in Aries. So the Sun is upside down, so you're tired. You had a lot of things that you were working on. It's not that you're not feeling creative, but you've had so much downloads, you're just kind of letting them sit in the brain and mesh. Okay, now the Sun usually represents a period of time when all is going well. Things are going well, but I don't believe that is the message here. You also have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so right now your creativity flow has stopped, and the reason why your creativity has stopped is because you're getting channeled messages. This is not your creativity. It's going right into your brain and out your mouth. Okay, so I had to correct myself, especially with the full moon in Aries and all that energy. It could come out aggressively. So it looks like for the full moon in Aries, at Twin Flames, this is kind of a draining energy for you. Okay, you've already gone through the lessons as with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is the past. This is karmic lessons. Oh, this is also retrograde. Well, look at that. Let's put a cap on that. Did you guys see that? The card just flew out. The Chariot just flew out over the Sun. So what this looks like basically is you're dealing with all your psychic downloads, and you're letting them set in there, and you're letting them integrate, okay? But despite how tired you're feeling, you're going to persist on doing your work, and that's the Chariot. This is what it represents. Chariot is the number 7, okay? 7 is psychic downloads. And the Sun is 19, which equals 10, completion of a cycle, which also equals 1 new beginning. So there's you're working on your new beginnings, incorporating your psychic downloads. Okay, the 6 of Swords is upside down. Now this can represent travel. It's upside down. You don't feel like traveling. You don't have the energy to deal with a lot of people. So to me, it looks like you kind of, I don't know why the retreat card didn't just come out. I guess apparently they wanted you to say, keep going. They wanted me to say, keep going. You've already learned your lesson. You've been an inspiration. There's new beginnings. And this is physical. So the fire energy, it does speak to the full moon in Aries, but the wands, it's, wow, my face is getting really hot. Mars time. Aggressive action. Do you guys hear that? Action, drive, and ambition. Okay, so you've got new beginnings, determination, action, drive, and ambition. Not a lot of energy, but you've learned your lessons. Okay, so we want to make sure we ground with this energy. It's a different kind of energy, so you need a different kind of grounding. One-on-one, intimate time with your loved one, most likely. This is a twin flame full moon in Aries reading. Now the Wheel of Fortune has turned for you, yet another 10. Okay, so we definitely have completion of some sort of cycle within the relationship. And this, the universe is driving you. It's giving you the information that you need. That's the Sun. The Sun, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. And the Wheel of Fortune. What this is basically saying is listen to the messages coming in. Find that me time for yourself. Ground when you need to, because all of this is going to make sense. Just believe and have faith, okay? Just keep being your wonderful, nurturing self. You're an inspiration. And don't forget to share the information. We should have that somewhere over here. Decisive action. Yes, decisive action. You need to make sure that you share that information. I'm going to put the Chariot card down here with the advice, because it's telling you to persist. Keep working on what you're working. Just keep going. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune has turned for you. It's just clicked. The cycle has completed. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so huge tonight. There's going to be a lot of people, either they're going to be completely in love and can't get enough of each other, or they're going to hate each other, and they're going to be hasty. And that's with the fire energy here. They're going to be really hasty. But this looks like it's going to work out. Amazing. Okay, so for the twin flames, this is another step to your union. For some of you guys, some of you twin flames need to be whole before you're together. And then there's some of you that need to be together for the last leg. You're supposed to, it was like one began the other's healing. One partner began the healer's healing. Okay, it was inadvertent. But that person raised their vibrations, and they became a healer themselves. And in turn, they reflected back and returned the favor. Okay, so this other person is healing, and they take turns healing each other. And the more things are confronted and brought out, such as like tonight on a full moon in Aries, the more they're learning about about themselves and their partners, and they're learning through their partners. Okay, everybody's got something to learn. In this case, it looks like the divine feminine energy has already learned her lesson. Okay, she's just faithfully following and trusting in the universe. The High Priestess, she knows she has to just keep faith and just keep going. The wheel is turned, but there is no destination is still unknown. It is still unknown. We don't know where we're going, but we're going. Okay, we're just gonna go in whatever direction we're pointed to. If you just listen, you have to listen to your own intuition. Okay, if you have been successful in keeping yourself grounded, and making that habit of taking your me time. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune has turned for you. You'll be able to be still enough to get those messages coming in. And like I was saying, a lot of us, especially like me, I'm getting slammed with the psychic downloads right now. I'm already clairvoyant. So it's like heightened right now. And we just went through the moon in Pisces, which was crazy. I can't say I've never felt so much energy, but it's been since March since I've felt this kind of energy. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. This is supposed to be your outcome. I'm trying to read this in the wrong order, but this basically, you're going to end up making a decision, a definite decision about where you're going. Okay, so the Three of Wands is opportunity. You've got opportunities in luck, in love and money. I always say luck. You've got a lot of opportunities coming. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. I don't see anything that has to be changed or any kind of crossroads. This is basically go time. King of Hearts, this is your partner. It's a man who control a male energy who controls his emotions. He does not wear his heart on his sleeve. He rules with compassion, but he does not outwardly show it. This is love. They love you. They love you. They love you very much. Okay, Seven of Hearts. There is some the Seven of Hearts combined with the Priestess. Like I was saying, destination unknown. You don't know where you're going, but you're going to go. You're going to blindly, faithfully follow because this is what you're supposed to do. It's not like we're following government or going to church and following the church. This is basically listening to your own intuition and following what the universe is guiding you to do. Okay, so the Seven of Hearts and the High Priestess is basically following your instincts, okay? We don't know where we're going, but we sure know where we've been. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Hearts. Wow, I gotta put this back down here. You have the Ten of Hearts. Ten of Hearts is success. There's a completion here. A completion in the love relationships. The divine male is getting the messages in. I feel like the divine male is a feminine energy just because we came out with the High Priestess. This is definitely connected to your partner. The Seven of Hearts is maybe they're feeling this energy. They're getting the downloads, but it's not clear. Like I said, you know, you don't know where you're going. Well, they don't know where they're going to. They're not quite there. They don't quite have clarity. But you have the Ten of Hearts. Success. Completion of a cycle. Okay, in your love relationship. So maybe this is the divine male energy is learning how to trust in the universe. Okay, how to open up his heart. I think he's learned his lessons also. I'm feeling like the divine male has been catching up. So learning the lesson and not going and trusting in the universe to go on from here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune had turned, and this rapid new blazing beginnings tells me that this is the dark night of the soul, or they just had the dark night of the soul for this particular person. This full moon in Aries is the dark night of the soul. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, living in gratitude. Okay, so tying them together, we have the Six of Swords. There's no more lessons to be learned. From now on, it's only opportunities, and they're going to come rushing in, okay, because you've made the adjustments, you've learned your lessons, and you're living as if you've learned your lessons. Everything you've learned, you are incorporating that. That's when these are your new layers. You learned your lessons, and you've been building new layers, okay? So the Three of Wands is opportunity, okay? Your abundance coming in. The Ace of Wands, the initiation, the fast action, new beginnings. Oh boy, King of Hearts. He's coming in fast. He wants you. He knows it's you. Gosh. What do we got? Seven of Hearts. He knows it's you. He has no idea where you guys are going, but he knows that wherever he goes, it's supposed to be with you. Success. It's hard to see what's coming next. We don't know what's coming next, but it doesn't matter. You trust in the universe, okay? No matter what, you will be successful because that's the vibration that you're sending out, okay? And we're going to close out this victim mentality, and we're going to live as if we're rich. We're going to live as if we're happy. We raise our own vibrations. We raise people's vibrations around us, They help raise our vibrations right back. It's a give and take, right? None of us know where we're going in life. I mean, sometimes we can see, like people like me, sometimes we can see certain things, but you know, everybody has their tools. Their tools that they need to, that gives them a little bit more clarity. So what's happening here is this King of Hearts. The Wheel of Fortune turned, and what happened, a cycle was completed that's going to allow us to be successful, is his clarity is coming. His clarity is coming. He's learning to trust his own intuition, or the divine male. I'm sorry to say his or hers, or divine male, divine female. It's basically all about energies, male energy, female energy, whoever you are in the twin flames relationships. Okay, so the advice cards, Prince of Swords. This is going to be rapid communication. Okay, and the determination, like I said. Wow, you guys are workers, aren't you? You guys are both working on your own businesses, and everybody's working. There isn't a lot of, I don't see a lot of sexual tension. There's a lot of brain work going. But your success and your opportunities are coming slowly but surely. Okay, this is, you can rely on it. Okay, the Prince of Swords. Slowly but surely. Okay, and decisive action. Somebody's leaving their karmic lessons behind. The divine male. It's taken everything from him. All the energy that he have is noted with the sun upside down. But through that, he's completed a cycle and created a new beginning. The Six of Swords is about helping surface the lessons already been learned. There's been clarity, even though this is upside down. There's been clarity about a lot of things. It's still a little murky, but that's okay. We can't see what's in front of us. We're standing on the edge of a hill, and we're about to jump. Okay, and what's going to happen? We're going to take flight. Okay. Wow, I'm getting I'm getting slammed with energy. Whew. Holy cow. So you have two kings. But you know what's really cool about this, what I see here? We have the rational and the intuitive. Okay. The rational, the intuitive. He's there. Oh my gosh, wow, I just got goosebumps. Holy cow. Okay, so we've got the rational and the intuitive. They've been combined. It's been a hard lesson to learn, but this is the last one that they had to learn. That's why the wheel is turning, okay? And this is creating rapid new beginnings. This person, communication. He's going to communicate and fully open up to you. He knows you're the one. My gosh, it looks like they're all in. The divine male is all in. It's you. It's you, girlfriend. It's you, dude. It is you. Okay, congratulations. This is the beginning stages of union. Now, everybody always has something to work on. We never run out of our karmic lessons. We just develop new ones. But if you live in integrity and honor, it won't hurt too bad, will it? You admit it, second it, and you go on. Let's pull a couple cards from the Chiron deck. Okay, so Spirit, give me a couple cards. We want to know about the full moon in Aries healing for the divine male. Opportunity again, very nice. Full moon in Aries, twin flames. Divine male. One more. Full moon in Aries, twin flame, divine male. last one. Nothing else, that's all you get. That's pretty much, that's it. That's all you're getting. Alright, so we have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So, once again, we have the Three of Wands. Opportunities. Opportunities coming in for you. They're going to be coming to you. You're not going to it. And this is with the full moon in Aries. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is an award, new beginning, recognition. Somebody's going to be communicating to you about an opportunity. Full moon in Aries. Well, you know, every full moon is always... Oh, wrong one. Wrong deck. Full moon in Aries is always an opportunity. Any full moon is an opportunity to bring something full circle. Come through this cycle. And we had that. We had the Wheel of Fortune, remember? Okay. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity, and you will be recognized. The Devil. Self-sabotage. How we get in our own way. Blocks. And balance. 14. So we've got 14 and 15. Interesting. Not letting somebody take advantage of you. Okay. Equal balance of power. This is calling for equal balance, an equal share of power in the relationship. That's what this opportunity is. Either you or the divine male is going to be recognizing that there is an imbalance of power. This is going to be the opportunity you need to move forward. How do we get in our own way? By doing too much for the other person. All right, let me pull another couple of cards because I'm smelling, I'm still smelling the, what do you call it? The neediness. Change, the Devil, self-sabotage. How do we, our own chains, balance. Okay, so this person, your divine male, is recognizing opportunity, recognition, balance, self-sabotage. This person is recognizing that all you do for them and the energy vampires that try to take advantage of you, they're not going to allow you to balance, whereas your true twin flame partner, he's about to start, what do you call it? There's going to be a balance of the share of power in the relationship. There's no more, I'm better than you, or I did this, or you owe me, or I love you more. That kind of bullshit. There's no competition here. This is a relationship that immediately turned over. Okay, Princess of Swords. Fighting for an idea. Yeah. They're going to try and take advantage of you. There's a little bit of manipulation there. They're going to try and take advantage of you and throw you off your path. This is an obstacle. At the same time, if you have there's going to be a confrontation, some kind of aggressive energy. I'm not seeing any nasty aggressive energy, but they're going to attempt you, and you're going to put that shit in check with the Temperance. Nope, you cannot do that to me. And the Princess of Swords, she's like the Queen of Swords, but she's a communicator. She's going to communicate a message. Okay, so you have the Ace and the Princess of Swords. This is, nope, you're not going to treat me like this. Bullshit. This is the codependent thing, okay? And then they're going to try and make you feel bad for not taking care of their needs when they should be taking care of their needs, okay? That's what this balance is. They try to throw you off. This is the opportunity that this full moon is going to bring for twin flame lovers. Another one. Yay, we got the Queen of Pentacles again. Good fortune. Your status is about to improve. Okay, so don't be afraid of the argument, okay? Because if you do end up getting into a fight, at least you're going in well-armed and prepared, okay? Well-armed, forewarned. Well-armed is forewarned, or whatever that phrase is. But basically, they're going to look at you different after tonight. They're going to recognize. Yeah, they're going to recognize that they've been bullying you. And they're going to realize that it's not acceptable. Remember the Ten of Hearts from the other deck? It says your good fortune, your status is about to improve. So since this is a twin flame, full moon and Aries reading, your status is about to improve in your relationship. I'm surprised the Hierophant hasn't come out. Oh, wow, look at that. Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, I shit you not, guys. Okay, this is going to be... I got so excited. I dumped this clump of cards. I'm not going to take it because I accidentally knocked it out. It wasn't naturally given to me. Okay, once again, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Wow, and you see the Wheel of Fortune came out after I said that. It literally flew out of the deck. That's what's going to happen. You guys are going to have a discussion, and there might be an argument. Don't freak out. This is all for the greater good, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Wow. See? Okay. With the balance. Generosity, okay? This is 6 of Pentacles or 6 of discs in this deck, and what that represents is reciprocity. Give and take, okay? So this person is going to try and exert their power over you, and you're going to cut that shit open with the Princess of Swords. I don't think so. You're going to be fighting for your ideas and standing your ground, okay? They're trying to throw you off balance, okay? They get in their own way. This self-sabotage, he's the devil is victim mentality. This person has victim mentality, and it's causing them to be really needy and codependent on you. Princess of Swords is going to cut that, okay? And then at the same time, they've been coming to you, accusing you of not putting in enough, okay? That's where we've had a issue with reciprocity in the twin flame readings, relationships, excuse me. Okay, so that's what's going to come in. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn, and you're finally going to get to have that balance. The balance of power, balance of money. Everything's going to be equally balanced out. Wow, this is amazing. All right, guys, that's going to be your full moon in Aries twin flames reading. Love you.